Adobe have made it so easy to switch things out now, like skies or parts of images, that it's just almost too easy to do. What's happening, guys? Dan Debenham here. We're going to look at how easy it is to change a sky in Photoshop. Super quick. So let's not just chat about it. Let's get into Photoshop and have a look how we do it. Okay, so we're in Photoshop and we've got the image that we want to change the sky on loaded into Photoshop. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to the left hand side. We're going to click the lasso tool. We're not going to do anything else with the lasso tool. What we're going to then do is go up to the top. I'm going to select and mask. That's going to make everything red, and it's going to put like an overlay over the top. And you can see as I waggle my mouse about, there's like a little dot in there. And we're going to make that a little bit bigger, and that is just so that we can mask out what we need to keep in the photograph. So we're going to make sure the little plus sign is selected, and we've got our size selected how we want it to be, and it's select subject. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to draw onto the parts where we want to actually select and keep. So for me, I want to keep all this roadway, I want to keep the mountains, because the only thing we're actually going to change is the sky. So let's just get rid of all that, so we can see that part of the image, and this allows you to see what bits of the image you're actually keeping and what bits of the image you're getting rid of. So let's just quickly do that. Not to worry if you collect stuff that you don't really want, we're going to address that shortly anyway, or you miss out bits that you really need to keep, because it's not a problem with this particular method. Okay, so we can see we've got a little bit there we want to collect still, so we're just going to zoom in a little bit just so that we can see what we're selecting and how we're selecting it. I'm going to click on there, I'm going to click on that, and we've just one clicked on it and that's let us do that, and you can see here it's missed a few little bits. So what we can do there is go up to the minus sign, and then we'll use the bracket keys to the square bracket keys to just reduce the size of our brush. And then we can just go back in and we can just collect the bits that we've missed. So we'll collect those there, we'll have that, and there's a little bit there that we want. Now you can see it's actually selected that as well, so what I'll do is I'll go in there and I'll just do that, and that's basically sorted it out. Okay, so once we've got that and we've got everything we sorted and we know we're absolutely where we want to be, we can go to here and we can add a little bit of feather, and we can add a tiny bit of contrast to it, and we can smooth it out a little bit. Now bearing in mind that these need to be minor changes. Don't go crazy by going like super feather, because if you go like that, basically it's just going to feather it out all the way across, and it needs to be just a very tiny amount, just a probably 0.5 would be enough of a feather, just to make it blend a little bit better with the next photo that we've got. So we'll click OK on that, and then boom, there we are, we've got ourselves a mask. We're all sorted. So it's masked out the sky completely, and it's left in the image that we wanted to leave in. Now I'd press V on my keyboard to get myself back to the move tool, because obviously I don't want the lasso tool open anymore, and I've also got a sky that I want to replace it with already loaded in. So I'm just going to pull that out. It's one separate window. I'm going to drag it and drop it on top of the window that I've already got. This image is a little bit bigger than what the image that we're using is, so I'm just going to resize it slightly, probably to around about there, maybe make it just that tiny bit bigger, just so that we've got it and we're all sorted. Okay, so the next thing to do is to just drop it behind like that, and then just basically position it in a place where you think it looks best. And voila, we have a new sky. I did say to you that it wasn't going to be a very long tutorial, and it isn't. Adobe have made it so easy for us to do. It's such a quick and easy effect to achieve. So I hope you did find it useful. Hope that you put it to some use. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!